way out of the lakes, I've stopped in at Maydena Mountain Bike Park. Figured I'm here, may as well have a play. 4 kids are in the truck, confused as hell why they're not getting to have a ride, but yeah, there's no uplift on a Friday, so it's pedal uphill time. So after heading off from the bike path, Wiki camps there's a few spots on Repulse Dam, which is out here. Repulse Dam. I think I know why it's called Repulse. It's the rubbish left at the campsites and the mess. Hack trees, whatever, there. But found this big open spot here. Heaps of space. No one was here when I rocked up. It was like 6:30 or something. This creepy setup here with the fire, heaps of wood, hanging fishing rod set like this. I'm like, I'm not touching any of that. Just scary. So yeah, they're my cans. I'll get rid of them. They yeah, I just made my own little fire. Got my own bit of wood. Come 9:30 at night, some bogan locals decided to rock up in a, no, there was one was a 79 series Trayback single cab. Couldn't tell what the other car was. And proceeded to park off, didn't come down, park off right over across the other side with their headlights facing this way, blasting for a good, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, revving their engines. So I was sitting here with the fire. I made sure the dogs were sitting on the chairs, ears pointed, looking straight at them. I thought, yep, whatever, you sneak up on a camp with a couple of dogs, you deserve what you get. So I know Striker would hold his own. On the way out of Repulse Dam, I noticed there was a track that continued along the edge of the dam. It was too tempting not to explore. It did have some sections that required some finagling around trees on some lean angles that always feels sketchy up high in the truck. We were then committed to the track. It just sort of climbed its way out and there was nowhere to turn around and it just got steeper and steeper. Section here, I had to go ahead and chop a heap of trees down each side with the Rip Pro saw and just had to send it. It scrabbled up on the rocks, smashed through some branches that were left over, but we got our way out. Stopping in the centre of Tasmania before making camp. Stopped in at another great spot on Dee Lagoon. Dee Lagoon. Yeah, it's probably going to sound weird as for people working at the moment, but it's like almost stressful. I just pulled in another spot, was chatting to some Queenslanders from north of Brisbane, Sunshine Coast, and they shared the same thing because southeast Queensland is just doesn't have anything. Like they felt the same. There's nothing. And here, you just keep driving every few kilometres and it's like another mint spot. Do I stay here? Do I keep travelling? Do I stay here? Do I keep travelling? It's a weird sensation. I mean, look at the entry and look at the water. Look how clear it is. Kev had to get patched up. We were playing yesterday, I was on the phone, I was throwing the ball in, a little bit of a tape up there. I was sending her out over that nice little jut out there. Lapse of attention while I was chatting away on the phone and yeah, the little rock peak, I think she jumped and landed on that and gashed herself. Bit of super glue fixed that up. cleaned it out with some salty water, some bit of, what do you call it? Antiseptic spray. And I think it should be good to go. Just leave it. Just stopped in for a look at the Waddamana Power Station, which originally was a hydro station. I think it looks like it was founded in 1922. It's now a museum. You can walk in, which we'll do shortly. But obviously you've used the infrastructure out here, and now they've got windmill turbines. The Power Station Museum is definitely worth a visit. It has a big variety, things like all the tools in a room displayed that were used during operation and construction, valving that was used, controlling the water, all these sorts of things like turbines from other locations, the stores room and supplies room with all the bits and pieces and parts still there, machinery like this big lathe, belt driven from the ceiling. Everything's still intact, including the belts. Really well done. The main floor has the generators and the peloton wheels, and along with the control valving. Here you can see the original ones that were first two that were installed, did 5,000 horsepower, and all these ones down here right to the end, they were added a bit later. Different variety, they can do 8,000 horsepower. So there was a mix of American and British stuff. These things here are the exciters, which is required to get the electricity generation started. This is the stove pipes, which are wooden pipes held together with steel straps. These funneled the water from the dams down to the power stations. This is an existing piece of the pipework that is still used today and generating power. It's amazing. Like, obviously a lot of upkeep, but look at the work that would have went into building and putting this together and maintaining it. This interesting machine here is a rivet heater. It's electrical that heat the rivets, put them in a bucket of sand, and then take them up the hill to put the pipes together. This section here is the control room. It's got everything still intact and really well preserved. Definitely worth a wander through. So I definitely recommend stopping by and visiting this. It's pretty cool. Apparently this is one of the world's most intact large early turbine power stations left. Come check it out if you're in Tassie.